Hey yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Heavenly Food Eating Channel. It's your girl Heavenly, and tonight we got some nacho inspired egg rolls. So Mexican inspired egg rolls, I guess you can call it. So let's stay tuned and we go dig in, okay? Okay, y'all, so we back. So tonight I made some egg rolls. This is like my second time doing this. I feel like this is just a more easier, less messy way of wanting to enjoy nachos, Mexican inspired, meal, homemade, without like it being like so messy. So I have some egg rolls that I made, and what's inside is basically I cooked like some ground beef and I added like some ground chuck in it too to give it a little flavor. And inside I put some. Okay, so basically what I decided to do is take some ground chuck and some ground beef, cook it, like you make your meat. I also put some pico inside, so some tomatoes, some onions, some cilantro, and that was it. Now I was gonna put cheese inside, like shredded cheese, but the last time I did that made like them get really puffy, and then the cheese started to melt and get bubbly and create holes, and then all the insides was spilling the oil. So I excuse me. So I didn't do that this time. This time I just made some ROTEL dip. Still warm. I just made some ROTEL dip. Now I did forget the jalapenos, so excuse me on that. It's so good. Now for the ROTEL dip, I use some Velveeta cheese, and I use some Tostino's queso, or whatever that come in a jar, and I just poured that in there, the white one, the Blanco. Poured that in there, and then I added the ROTEL. Now, I didn't use ROTEL. I used the red gold can instead of ROTEL, because the ROTEL diced tomatoes and green chilies had a lot of sodium, and I'm very conscious about how much sodium I'm consuming. Like, the only reason why I'm able to eat this is because I went easy on my breakfast and my lunch. Well, I didn't have breakfast, just lunch, but yeah, so I'm just trying to be cautious of how much sodium I'm consuming. So I just got the red gold green chilies and tomatoes, same thing as the ROTEL. It's just tomatoes and green chilies. And then I poured that in there, and so there's that. Now I do want to talk about this Olipop. Girl, so this is their ginger ale. Now last night I had the lemon lime, which is kind of like their take on 7-Up or Sprite. And girl, 5 grams of sugar, 50 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium. Like, this is where it's at. So I got my little cup. Okay, shout out Family Dollar. That's what I got from Family Dollar. And I got my little cup, and I got some ice in here, so I'm gonna pour this in there. Let me taste it. That's how ginger ale is supposed to taste. Now, they taste like they got some real ginger ale in it, and they got the little Christmas decorations on there. I think it's cute. I like Olipop, actually. They only sell them. Yeah, it's the sound. And the fizz. The fizz, okay? So, yeah, now I'm gonna dig in. I already said grace off camera, and I also just put some green chili, the green sauce. They got the red sauce and green sauce. I put the green sauce on here. I got some nachos or whatever to dip, cause I got some Doritos. Excuse me. Nacho is amazing. Me personally, I am a nacho girl. I prefer nachos over tacos. That's just me, but they just been getting messy here lately. Got some little sour cream. And I just really love egg rolls, because I love the wontons. And the egg rolls I use this time are plant-based. This is how crispy they are. Now, for some reason, only half of the egg rolls were getting cooked. I don't know why. Some of them had holes in them, and that allows them to only cook on one side. I'm actually so glad I put that green chili sauce on here. That's really, really good. Dorito spicy nacho, okay? We don't do regular nacho. Only reason I'm not dipping it because I don't want all the insides to come out of the cheese. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay. Also, got this hat today. I thought it was so cute. I also got my dog down here. He think he's gonna get some. No, you're not. Perfect. Now that's ginger ale and it's strong. Olipop, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all thing. And it's so strong, and you taste the ginger. I'm a ginger girl. I love ginger. It says juices from sweet lime, quince, and mild ginger come together to help create a uniquely sophisticated yet nostalgic ginger ale flavor, bringing versions of canned ginger dancing in our heads. The magical spice of ginger is great all year round, but isn't it a pinch more special during the holidays? I kind of agree. New kind of soda. I agree. This is great. And just to find out that, you know, all the other brands of ginger ale like Schweppes and Canada Dry, there's no ginger in it. And ginger is so good for you. Now, my mom says she don't like Olipop. I don't know why. Every single one I've had, like their lemon lime, which is like I said, the playoff Sprite, fire. I had that last night with the nachos. I just don't see how you can't like it. You know. Ain't gonna mess. There we go. He's licking his lips. I don't know why. Yeah, adding the green sauce really like help bring out the flavors of the egg roll. It's perfect. Now the trick with egg rolls is to not overstuff them. I'm actually happy this time I made them. The trick is to not overstuff them because they go rip, but like this time I didn't overstuff them, so when they ripped, not too many of the contents came out, whereas last time I overstuffed them and everything was just like frying in the grease. Definitely needed some jalapenos. I might go get some. You know what? I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna cut some up real quick. Cause it's needing that fire, you know? That fire, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me come back with the jalapenos. Okay, we are back with some jalas, some jalaps, and we about to dig right back in. Mmm. 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 Ooh. All that grease got in there when you cook them, but that's normal with egg rolls. It's best to hang them upside down when they're drying, but I ain't got nothing like that. Good old paper towel. Anybody else like couldn't stand jalapenos, and then like you realize you have to take the seeds out, or is that just me? Now I love them. Mmm. 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 Ooh, look at that. Don't worry, it fell on the plate. I'm just enjoying this. Also, I just want to say, if you are someone who lives in an area with really good water quality, I want you to know you are blessed. Mm. Gotta get that cheese and sour cream combo. Wonderful. Hmm. I could eat so many of these, but whew, I'm not gonna eat too many. Mm. That was my last one. I'm glad because I'm full. It was like a good full. Like, that was good. Like, Olipop really just got the right combination of flavor and carbonation. Like, it's strong. Like, when I say strong, it's strong. Like I would say, like, McDonald's Sprite is like here. Olipop is like right here. Like, it's definitely, it's not missing. It's not missing. I tried to keep this clean. Last bite. I tried to keep this clean. I really like this hat. I collect beanies. I mean, not beanies. Bucket hats. And this is definitely... And it's reversible. It's got mini Yodas on the inside. How could you drink regular ginger ale after this? You just can't. It's vegan, paleo, gluten-free, non-GMO, and recyclable. I mean, what more could you ask for? I'm in love. I'm in love. That's why I like ice. Sparkling drinks, perfect. No sugar, antioxidants, 5 calories. Come on now. When I say this is how ginger ale should be tasting, where could you can't I can't go because see the other ginger ales you're just tasting sugar. This is so unsponsored. Like this is only my 3rd can from them. I think I can't remember the first one I had. And Poppy is a good one too. I had their strawberry and lemon can. I just wish they were more like widely like sold. Like I only see Olipop at one store over here by my house, and that store is 20 minutes from me. Like if I could see this in a gas station, I would never. But I guess, you know, Coca-Cola and all of them, they got the gas stations and the convenience stores on lock, so that's probably why you won't be able to see them. If I could get this in a 20 what's they, excuse me, like the big bottle, like the bottles for pops, like they not gallons, the 20 liters. Like if Olipop starts selling these in 2 liters, I would be sipping. Oh my god, you couldn't pull me away from the bottle like a titty, like a newborn on a titty. I promise you. That's how deep this shit goes. Well, that's been another episode of Heavenly Food Eating Show. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my last video. So my last video, what was I eating? I did the Buldak ramen review. I also just ordered some more Buldak ramen because the same store I got the Olipop from, which is, if you live in Illinois, you know about Pete's Fresh Market. That's my, well, it used to be my go-to. Now Mariano's is my go-to. Like, oh, I love Mariano's. I love it. I love it so much more than pizza now. Because I save more money. But Pete's is even further from me than, Mariano's is even further than me from Pete's. So I ordered, so they also sell Buldak at Pete's, but every time I go, it's sold out. And when I say sold out, I mean every single flavor is gone. And everything else is left on the shelves. Nobody eats Maruchan no more. Buldak came and stole the scene. Then they got a new company out called Bowl Ramen. Mind y'all, Buldak was started by a woman. So y'all couldn't do Buldak, so y'all go do Bowl Ramen. Why? You couldn't have nothing else creative to do? You couldn't come up with a different name? Because some people who don't know Buldak Ramen started from don't get me this wrong, I want to say a Japanese woman. I know it's a woman. But she started Buldak in the little caricatures that be on the bag, on the ramen bags and stuff. She started that brand. And it's so popular. So now the new brand comes and they're called Bowl Ramen. B-U-L Ramen. Because they can't say Buldak because a bulldog, because that's already taken. But for people who don't know and just buy Buldak or just buy ramen, they're going to go get Bowl thinking it's Buldak. But it's not. And then they have similar caricatures of Buldak. You know, if I can find it, I will show it. But I think that's messed up. Like, you're just capitalizing off of somebody else's, you know, like copy and pasting basically. But it ain't got the same ring to it, you know. But anyway, I'm going to stand behind Buldak. I saw that Bowl Ramen stuff. I didn't even buy it because I like Buldak, okay? Okay. And I know what you're trying to do here, okay? I see it. But anyway, signing off. So go see the last video. It's the Buldak Ramen review. And then before that, I did a seafood. Yeah, and I do have another seafood boil that I did a couple years ago. I think that was 2020. Yeah, so definitely go check that out. Just go check out all my stuff. And catch you next time. Peace.